This club never make it easy, do they? We never make it easy, and we really made it difficult today. More so than we needed, but in the end, a 2-0 victory for Arsenal. And Newcastle could have won it in normal time because Andy Carroll had two brilliant chances. I thought there were two sitters, to be honest. The first one more so, but the second one, Bernd Leno, he's kept us in this competition. It looks like we are properly cramming ourselves through to another FA Cup win, aren't we? It looks like it anyway, because it's the Emirates FA Cup. It's our trophy. Emirates, it's literally in our name. It's in our stadium name. This is our competition. Just like how Man City owned the Carabao Cup, this is our competition. We've won like 4 times in the last 7 years. And against Newcastle, look, this was my problem against getting drawn. Like teams like Newcastle, who literally just sit back. They don't give a crap in the world. And they'll just, try and go for the 1-2 chance in their game, which Carroll should have taken. And they just sat back. It was quite boring at times. Like first 10 minutes, 15 minutes looked pretty decent. Both teams are having a go at each other. But when it got into the second half, as the game developed, especially, latter ends of the first half, it just got really dead. It just got so dead. And Emile Smith-Rowe, oh my God. VAR, no one's going to be complaining about VAR. But the Newcastle ones, that won't be easy for them either. It'll be even worse with them lot. It ruined their weekend probably, but look, I think Newcastle had a really good go. They should have won it, to be honest. They really should have won it. It was really jammy. But in the end, we won 2-0 in extra time. Even in the first half of extra time, we looked like we were just going to take it to penalties. It was so boring. Newcastle had 1 or 2 chances. They didn't do much, but they took Andy Carroll off. We had the VAR decision go into our hand. They could have got given a few penalties. We could have got given something. In the end, it was that jammy. And sometimes in these cup games, it's not about the performance. That's what Sir Alex Ferguson said. And you just have to take it on your chin and move on. Just move on. Just take it and run. But this game was full of heart attacks. 25 shots for us to their 12. 9 shots on target for us to their 2. 62% possession for us to their 38%. At one point, we had 49%. So, 734 passes to their 460. 88 pass accuracy to their 77. 17 fouls to their 15. 2 yellow cards to their 4. No red cards, luckily. Yellow cards, 2, obviously have done that. 1 offsides each. 8 corners for us to their 3. Looking at the lineup, Leno, Cedric, Luis, Murray, Tierney. Tierney was my man of the match, by the way, again. Mohamed El-Neni, Willock, Nicola Pepe, Willian, Nelson, and Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So, we did win that game, in the end, quite comfortably. In the extra time, quite comfortably, but during the whole game, we could have easily lost it, as I just said. And we are going to get straight in to the player ratings for this one. First of all, starting off, Bernd Leno. Bernd Leno, in my opinion, did he do alright? Yes, he did. He kept us in this competition. If it wasn't for Bernd Leno, we were going out. 1-0 win. 1-0 winner for Andy Carroll. Man of the match winner he should have been, to be fair. But Tierney, what a baller he is. What a baller. In the end, Lacazette should have got a chance and won it for make it 3-0. But it didn't happen. But Bernd Leno, 8. Kieran Tierney on the left-hand side. Let's start with the better side, shall we? And brilliant performance again. Kieran flipping Tierney. What a player he is. Got an assist for Aubameyang's goal. He was just influential. He did everything good for us. Mate, if we had Giroud or even Carroll as our strikers, Kieran Tierney's assist record would be out of this world. It would be that good. And Kieran Tierney, 10 out of 10, brilliant. Pablo Mari was next to him. Didn't have loads to do, Pablo Mari, but what I thought he did was okay. The thing is with Newcastle, the problem was, it's not like they were coming at us. It was just for us struggling to break them down. And that's been the story of our season, up until the last few games. So it's quite surprising we didn't do it today. But Pablo Mari, I'll give him a 6. Next to him, David Luiz. I thought he had a really good game today. I really liked his performance. All of our chances were being created by David Luiz, pumping the balls over the top. Aubameyang could have had 1 or 2. Nicola Pepe even. He was doing really well. Luiz, his headers dealing with Carroll was pretty decent, I have to say. And for David Luiz, I'll give him a 9. Cedric on the right back, I didn't think he played that well, and he did come off in the end. I don't think he played that well. He played quite poorly in my opinion, but I think for Cedric, I will have to give him a 4 in this performance. Don't think he was that good. Yeah, can't really give him much more than that. But moving on, we are going to be moving on and going into the midfield. First of all, we are going to be going with Mohamed El Neni, and I thought Mohamed El Neni played quite well today. I think in the first half he had 100% pass completion, so that's very good from him. I know some of them were sideways and stuff, but I thought he really helped, just solidify our midfield while our attacking players did, even though they didn't do much, Willock, etc. So I think Oneni did his job very well, and I can't really give him many complaints. I will have to give him an 8. Moving next to him, Joe Willock. I don't think he played that well today. He did come for Granit Xhaka. And for me, Joe Willock, not really impressive. He's had a lot of chances. When's the cut-off point for someone like Joe Willock? And I think, unfortunately, for Joe Willock, I will give him a 5. Moving in to the front three, Nelson, first of all, obviously Martinelli injury. I've done a video on his injuries, so make sure you go check that one out. But Nelson, again, not good. I think it was the same for all the three in that position, which is why we couldn't get enough service to Aubameyang and why he had to come from David Luiz. But I think all three of them, they did some good things on the ball, especially in the first half. But all three of them, Pepe, Willian, Nelson, their output was rubbish, and it was really, really poor. But for Nelson, I will have to give him a 3. Willian, I'll have to give him a 2. Again, just not good enough. Willian not doing enough, very slow and just not good, really. I'll have to give him a 2. Nicola Pepe, I'll give him a bit more because I thought he run out players, but again, the output wasn't that good. But at least he was doing things that Nelson and Willian weren't doing themselves. So I'll have to give Pepe a 4 for this performance. Up front as the main striker, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, I will give him a 5. Just because he scored that goal. Other than that, he didn't have loads to do, and the chances he did add, he should have put them away, to be honest. That one he had when David Luiz put him over the top, and another one when I think David Luiz put him over the top again. But yeah, I'll give Aubameyang a 5. He did get that goal courtesy of a Kieran Tierney assist. Substitutes, first of all, Ainsley Maitland-Niles came on right at the last seconds, not going to mark him. Emil Smith-Rowe, this was a funny one, wasn't it? I was literally saying to myself watching the game, he's dropped a 0 out of 10, because after he's come on, he nearly got sent off, he's done rubbish, and then he proceeds to score. Oh my god, what a goal that was. Just for that alone, I will have to give him an 8, literally. I just have to up it that much because we could have got knocked out the competition. It's as simple as that. And I'm thinking about it, I don't think he had a rubbish performance, so an 8 for Smith-Rowe. Granit Xhaka, he come on for Joe Willock, and I thought he played alright. People are hyping it up because he scored that wonder goal and gave that pass for Tierney. He looked alright. He didn't look amazing. I'll give him a 6 at best. Lacazette, again, gave the assist for Smith-Rowe's goal, and he's looking pretty confident. He should have got that goal at the end as well when Kieran Tierney put him through again, Tierney. But yeah, Lacazette, 5. Bukayo Saka, again, I don't think he did loads. He wasn't that great, I'll be honest with you. And for that alone, I will have to give him a 3. And that is it for today's player ratings. 2-0 over Newcastle. Job done. See you guys next one. Bye-bye.